punches, he will have a 3-inch edge in reach.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the mat board. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Herb Dean. This bout is sponsored by... And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, Australia! 3 rounds in the UFC. Artist, holding professional record, 34 wins, 8 losses, fighting out of Curitiba, Parana, Brazil, the Spider, Silva! Red corner, a freestyle fighter, holding an undefeated professional 185 pounds, fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, is the world, Israel!
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You're gonna keep it clean.
Putting that 15-0 record on the line tonight, but is still fighting as Adesanya. Anderson Silva is in yellow.
Anderson Silva, so I'm thinking outside kick of Adesanya first.
As he told us, I don't pray and hope, I aim and fire. I'm just trying to touch the opponent.
Makes all the reads on timing, range, what weapons you're trying to use, what you're setting up.
Most of Adesanya's UFC competition has tried.
He's looking to stay busy and make Ash not too much work yet.
He fights in 2018 and getting right after it here early 20. Adesanya with eyes fixed on the target, presses forward.
Trying to go right there is one of Adesanya's best kicks. He makes it look like it's going to go to the things before he lands it. Keeping the fight at his pace. I mean, it's been 2 minutes and there's been almost nothing thrown already.
Adesanya trying to get a beat on his opponent here. Silva.
Fakes. And now Anderson's chasing.
And Adesanya touched Silva. Right hand now from Adesanya. And now an elbow and a knee for...
The punches are landing and he's reaching for the hand instead of bringing his hands up to his face.
2 minutes now to go, round 1.
The feint can't chase Israel though. He's got to be careful with the chasing.
Mouthpieces in, they do, and we trudge on.
I think a little slobber just got knocked out. One thing I don't like Anderson's doing is he's reaching. More feints from Anderson would help. Ooh, big right hands landing.
Crowd totally engaged here, 4 minutes in.
Adesanya fakes, Anderson's biting.
Silva trying to navigate distance, is able to avoid.
Got to set it up. It's called throwing an empty kick, and that's why they're able to lean on it. Now,
you hear the oohs and ahs every time Silva advances. Final 10 seconds of the
stance is coming with the straight punches.
Ooh, couple late left hands. Hudson shipping innovation.
I'm good. You want water? Hey, your punch landed. Throw your back waiting too long. He respected you.
A knee, and then an elbow, and then another knee. Not super heavy shot, but can't be chasing Adesanya. He needs to head him off.
On hand here, Rod Laver Arena. Go ahead, Dom.
Sorry about that, Andy. His own medicine with the showmanship.
Landed it a couple times in round 1.
Oh, big counter right hook, and that's what I'm saying. He needs to go first. He's waiting a little too long, and I kind of agree with that. He needs to be first. Israel faking a lot. That's what's really good about what he's doing right now. He's always there. It is.
Continues to attack that lead leg of Silva. Guard completely lowered.
Eats the 1-2. Just to eat punches. The leg go up the leg instead of pumping into the muscle.
Hand lands for Adesanya.
And now the boxing's getting through of Adesanya because
the best weapon tonight.
And right now, what would really help Adesanya is some combinations from either ending. And this is what Anderson needs to do. Make it ugly, get in the underhooks, get...
Clinch for a second, now a buckling leg kick from Israel. Rounds. Silva closing a plus 350 underdog.
Nice, they're both landing one. And Anderson beat Israel up against the fence. Keeping it here is exactly what Anderson needs to do. Keep it up.
Adesanya still pick fighter you want to showboat against. Nifty little heel spinning kick.
And he's been landing those all.
Expecting this to be a whitewash. We are getting a fight. Left hand lands partially for Silva.
It's missing by inches, and they're both making reads on the finished shot.
Adesanya resets.
Talk about a chess match, ladies and gentlemen.
Far tighter here in this second round.
Because that's the one thing Israel does well, is he keeps a high strike count. Here,
Silva now connects to the body. Final 10 seconds from Silva, nothing doing. We got a fight. 5 minutes to go.
right here, we're going to see Adesanya land a 1-2 down the middle. Right hand, a nice jab by Anderson from the southpaw stance. Right.
Your rhythm, your rhythm.
Lembra da wall drill?
The wall drill, yeah.
O joelho da frente quando ele vem, você pisa. Isso é seu, tá em você.
It's yours.
Estiver na luta.
Well, a lot of fans got to be sick. 3-round fight. This is our third and final round.
I have a feeling we're going to see Israel throw a lot more in this third round to try to get the finish in the stat. Anderson's good at pretending like nothing, but it hurts.
Silva attempts the flying knee and unable to land.
Silva almost perceivably keeping his back. Right now, Adesanya's cool with just faking. Saying, come on, I'm right here. Anderson's saying, this is called staring in the mirror. What Adesanya needs to do here is fake, 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 fake. Keep that apart.
Perhaps Silva looking to force a clinch situation here.
He's setting up that right high kick that he's got from the southpaw, and then go left high kick. There it is. 21 leg kicks for Adesanya, and that's the difference maker, the strikes at the right times. He ate that one. I mean, how cool is it
To decide this one.
And Adesanya just looking to make Silva.
Well, see the round 3 total strikes. A 4-1 edge for Adesanya.
Strike at anybody, strike for strike. You mix in some takedowns, it breaks up the rhythm. Beat him, they take him down. Adesanya's going strike for strike, and now this is nice.
Left hand.
Good right high kick switch.
And now Silva returns fire with a kick.
Having fun.
And he just backed up Adesanya.
37.
Adesanya, neither party able to land. Final 10 seconds of the fight. A striking match turned in by Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva. Israel Adesanya will have that middleweight belt firmly. Those two men, Israel Adesanya, and they shoot.
I mean, he doesn't land quite as much as Israel, but he goes strike for strike. I mean, you really did see a mirror match in this fight, and it was very fun. It didn't hurt, but it did. We see a leg kick land. He acts like it hurt. Makes this sport so awesome. There's always respect at the end of these fights.
I mean, that's one of the many for the young talent, Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva, showing you there's still plenty of...
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest. This decision, Israel the
You're the man. You're the man. You've been doing this for a long time. UFC 19. I know. This game, I've already seen it. This game is very crazy. Yes.
Moment between two of the best mixed martial artists in the world, but the man of the hour for you is the same, 16-0. Congratulations on a huge win, my man.
For a kid just to play, you know, if I'm playing so fuck what you mean, you know, but yeah, sometimes it's not in your control. But hey, player one, I appreciate you. You know, and Rob, next, shut your fucking mouth. What you gonna do?
Anya. And we step over here, and fighter Silva. These fans love you.
Wow. I'm here and do my best.